My lighting. Wow. God, that was really bright. Okay. Well, important things you got to figure out when you get started. Hello, everyone who is not here yet, but if you are watching the stream for the first time, then you are here, so that's amazing. We don't wait for people to show up. We just go ahead and get started here. Let's figure out because we got some time constraints. But for those of you who don't know and are just jumping onto the stream for the first time, watching it for the first time, this is Let's Figure It Out, the show where I look stupid so that you don't have to. I want to give a really big shout out to everybody who came to the stream last week and let me be my sick self. It made me feel very good to do that. I am feeling better. So I'm on the end of this flare, and that makes me feel good. And I just feel better about it. So, but everyone's support was so welcome, and I really appreciated that. But so this week, we're going to be doing something a little bit different. For all of you who have been following, we're usually doing AI image synthesis techniques, things that are a little bit more difficult, things that people tear their hair out about and cry and throw their computer across the room and wonder like why they can't figure it out. And that was basically me. So I decided to live stream it so that, everyone else felt better about not being able to figure shit out. But this week we're going to do something a little bit different because even though I can hold back my mortification slightly upon looking like a complete idiot on this show a lot of the times with AI stuff, there is something that I have had an incredible amount of difficulty with emotionally, and that is NFTs, selling work, trying to actually do something with the art that I make. And I think one of the big hurdles for that for me is also the technical aspect. It is also incredibly confusing and complicated, and I just don't feel like I have the time, and it's scary, and so I don't do it that much. Plus, marketing, and it's a whole other side job and side hustle. But we can conquer all of those later. The first thing, if I do want to kind of do this, and I dabble in it a little bit, I have some collectors, and I'm on Known Origin and OpenSea, but apparently the thing to do is Manifold. So I don't know if anyone else has heard about it, but I am part of an amazing artist DAO called AIIA. I don't know if I ever talk about it on the show very much, but I am. And there is a lovely woman in that community who has onboarded a bunch of our group onto Manifold. And so I don't know, again, it's like listening to someone who doesn't really understand a lot of stuff explain things. But, the whole thing with NFTs is provenance, and the reason why people like to get onto Manifold is because that's kind of the best way to have provenance back to yourself, right? You own your own contract. So you're not under contract under Known Origin or any of the other marketplaces. It's your own name. And as an artist, that can be really important to us. So I have been putting this off for like 6 months. And I have been talking to the wonderful Maneki. And if you guys do not know Maneki, please, please, please go check her out on, hello, everybody, Summer Finds, Ian, Black Spawn, hello, hello, hello. Yeah, you know what? So says everyone about everything that I've ever tried. And it's not. So we're going to see. We're going to see if it's true. But Maneki is joining us, and she is going to hold my hand and walk me through it. And for anyone else who needs their hand held and walked through, that is why we're doing this stream, because streaming is better than YouTube. Because when you watch YouTube, it never works out the way the YouTube video says that it's going to. And you always have questions. And then you have to go onto freaking Twitter or Reddit and ask people there about why your computer doesn't look like what it looks like on YouTube. And here we have an expert that is going to walk us through it and answer all our questions for us and hold her hand. So without further ado, Minaki is joining us. Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Hey, can you put your handle in the chat so that people watching later on can be sure to follow you?
Maybe. I can figure that out.
Or maybe you can't. It's fine. If you can't, I will do so.
Yeah, it didn't look like I can. I have a private chat, but not the.
Oh, because yeah, you're not on Twitch. Because I told her earlier that she didn't have to be on Twitch, and you know, that's me just ruining it up. But I can do it. It's easy. Copy and paste. Yeah, please go check her out. For everyone who watches this later, might not be following, a wonderful artist, a wonderful person. Go buy her work. Hi, Black. Oh, Black joined. Are you cooking while you're here? Cooking with his wife while he's here. Okay, so I signed into MetaMask before we started this, though I didn't do it on top of the thing. Yay! Say hi to your wife, Black. Cooking. Give her our love. Okay, so we're just gonna start from the freaking beginning. And we're going to do it. So you tell me what I need to do. And also this might get completely messed up because I tried to do this myself a couple months back and like gave up halfway through. So now I feel like I'm going to have two.
Well, that's okay.
Contracts or something. I don't know.
You haven't actually deployed anything probably. So you're good. We can start.
I don't think I have. Okay. I guess we'll figure it out.
All right. So
what do I do first? I'm going to share my screen.
Yeah, studio.manifold.
Okay, that's probably a good place to start. I have to go to Manifold first. Yeah. That's smart. Okay, so share my screen so that everybody can see. Hello, Neuro. Share my, that's not the screen I want to share. This is all part of it. All of this is part of it. Oh, look, it just happens to be your Twitter profile. Okay, manifold.
studio.manifold.xyz.
Okay, studio.manifold.xyz. See, I already wouldn't have known where I was going.
Yeah, so then connect wallet.
Connect wallet. Next. Connect. I hope none of this is something bad that I shouldn't be showing.
No, it's fine.
Okay, great. Great. I'm just Xing out of this. And Ian, yes, Tezos is great. I also saw something recently that looked like there was like a Manifold-esque version for Tezos. Did you see that today?
Yeah, I saw somebody post about that, and I was going to check it out, but I haven't yet.
I haven't yet either. Maybe next time. Okay, so great.
All right. So now you can
connected.
You can just scroll down a little bit, and there should be a section of this page that's related to your contracts. Yeah,
your contracts. Do I have one already?
Looks like you might have deployed it to Rinkeby, which is the test net, and that's actually that's like really old, so it's before the ETH merge because they don't even use Rinkeby anymore. So we're good. We'll just leave this one here and just start from scratch.
Okay.
So you can just click on that new contract button.
Okay, I'm going to do a new contract.
Right. So here's where you need to make a decision. We talked a little earlier about whether or not you want to use.
Right, guys.
Whether you want to do one of ones on this contract, or you would rather do additions.
So if you all don't know this, if you're jumping on a Manifold for the first time, apparently it's not a one-click wonder. You have to choose what type of minting you want it to do. So if you want to do one of ones, you make one contract, And then if you want to do additions, you make another contract. I'm really torn. I'm going to be minting something live tonight, guys. I know, super exciting. It's going to go like hotcakes. It's not, but it's fun anyway. And I guess I'll do. Everyone's doing additions right now, and like that's cool, but I don't have any huge collector base, so maybe I should just do a 1 of 1. So let's start with 1 of 1, and then.
So in that case, then the type is already set correctly.
Okay, great. So, but if I wanted to do additions, I would click on this and I would click this one.
That's correct.
Okay, so for everyone to know that, that's what you would do.
So differences here, in case you or anybody doesn't already know. So you can still do additions with ERC 721, but what will happen is when people mint the additions, or when you do, when the additions are minted, they will be numbered editions, and they will be an actual NFT showing up, individual NFT showing up in your collection. So if you go to, Foundation, you will see copies of, several copies of that same edition. It will have, numbers on them, so they will be unique, but they will be individual things. Most people, if they do editions, do the other version, which is the ERC 1155, because that, like when you go to OpenSea and you see editions, it's just one thing, but you can see how many editions were minted if you go look at the details, on the page for the edition. But it only shows up as one entry.
So it's mainly for like what you want it to be, like for ease of use of like your gallery or whatever, so that you don't have like a billion of one image listed.
Right. Yeah. So if you did a lot of editions, you did, a 20 edition or something, then they're going to have 20 copies when somebody goes to look at your collection. And if you have the 1 of 1s, it'll kind of push them out of the way.
Gotcha. But
the benefit of that is, since they're numbered, that's a different mechanic. Like if they're numbered, say you minted them and you didn't do a lazy mint of them with like the claim page. If you minted them and you had, you could sell the version, the first edition for more if you wanted, because it's special. But most people don't go to that trouble. So it's a trade-off, but I think most people like to stick with the ERC, 1155 for editions.
When they do additions. Okay. And then, but why can't, with the ERC 115, why can't you do just one?
You could do a single edition with that. The problem is that it will not show up on Foundation. Some marketplaces don't support it. So if you're listing them on, if you're listing them, then you would have to list them on OpenSea, and it would still show up. It would look like the editions do now, where it would just have one entry, right?
Okay, so ERC 115 doesn't show up. What marketplaces does it not show up on? It doesn't show up on Foundation.
And really the only places we
can do it is OpenSea.
Or OpenSea and Foundation, or maybe Rarible, but nobody uses Rarible. But Rarible, I think, actually does support ERC 115.
But you do it through. Okay, so like Delta did that huge addition thing yesterday. Yeah. Was it yesterday? So, but he did it through Manifold.
Yeah, so there's difference between like minting and then where it ends up. I mean, where you can see it, I guess. You can see it in multiple places after it's minted, right? And depending on where you list it, right? I mean, maybe you didn't list it with Manifold and you wanted to list it on Foundation, or you can list it on OpenSea. So that's the difference. So he, like what Delta did with his, was he did the lazy minting through the claim page in Manifold. But if you go look in OpenSea is where you can buy the secondary market. So that's where,
okay. So if you did the ERC 115 and you minted it, people couldn't sell it on Foundation and secondary?
That's right. Yeah, it would not show up at all on Foundation, because Foundation doesn't support.
I mean, I'm not on Foundation, but also only Foundation and OpenSea support Manifold.
Well, no, lots of things support Manifold, but people don't typically collect on anything other than, I mean,
because Known Origin doesn't, though, right?
Known Origin does not support Manifold, right? So I mean, the major ones like Maker's Place, Known Origin, Foundation, OpenSea. Foundation and OpenSea are typically the ones that.
I mean, I do have a foundation. I do have a page on Foundation, but I haven't ever sold anything on there because it always was so expensive. But it's changed a lot since I did it back in February of 2021.
Lots of people don't like OpenSea because they do a lot of restrictions for artists in other countries, and
True.
they have kind of a bad reputation for. Though I have personally seen their support is a lot better now than it used to be, but they definitely had a period where their support was terrible.
My brain's gonna explode. So there's too many decisions to make. I don't know what to make. I don't know what to do.
Well,
all right.
Just in general, if you're doing editions, I would go with ERC 1155. If you're doing one of ones, I would just go with ERC.
I usually always one of ones. That's been my thing. That's what I do. And no one buys them, but I do it. So we'll just because I price them too high because they're one of ones, and editions you can price lower. But whatever. We'll keep doing what we're doing, even though time has told us not to.
Well, the good news is once we go through this process and you understand how to actually set up your contract, you can come back and create another one, and it'll be quicker. And
that's
use the ERC 155, and then you'll have both contracts, and you can do whatever you want.
True. That's very true. Yes. So Black Spawn, just to answer your question here, if you want to do all of the things, if you want it to be able to do editions and also do one of ones and also have them show up on Foundation, then you need to do both of these contracts and use them for whichever purpose they best fit at the time. Enigma! Except that's not, I don't know how to, that's how I pronounce your name in my head when I see it on chat. I don't know if it's correct or not. Okay, great. All right. So decided we're staying the course. We're staying the 101 course. Okay. Contract name. I have to name it something different than I named it before, though, right? Which I think.
Well, you didn't deploy it, so okay. I think you're good. Usually, you just use your artist name, whatever that is.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. That's how people know me. That's how people know me. And then this is the symbol thing. Okay, so right? No, this is the symbol. What is this symbol?
Yeah, that's a symbol. So symbol is the well, they used to say 5 characters, but it can be more because I've actually done more. So, but it's the token name. So like BTC is Bitcoin. Then this is your.
I'm making my own token name?
You're basically, it's a non-fungible token. So yes, you're making your own token name.
Oh so my gosh.
Yeah, I don't know if you can do Omni.
Or do Omni, I guess.
Well, if you do, I would do Omni because if you're going to make another contract, you need room, quote unquote, to put an extra character in there.
Okay, so then we have to do this, and you sent me the link, and I want to go through it so people can see.
And this is optional, but it's kind of a nerdy thing. I've spent a lot of time on mine because I wanted something that was really cool, so that if anybody ever did go look at my contract for provenance, they would see it.
Right. So there's like this little generator that can do stuff. Oh gosh, I didn't think I used this generator. We'll do text. So you can upload a file to convert it. How long does it take? Is it super easy?
I mean, if you just use text, it's super easy for sure. I actually took a Maneki Neko thing that I edited so that it would work well, and made a image with it.
What's the multi-line mode? What does that mean?
You do want that, I think.
Okay.
Oh well,
no wait.
Just put in multiple.
Okay, so it's just gonna make something out of my name. That's fine. And then these are the different versions. A bubble. If anyone sees anything that they really like, you tell me. Ooh. It's just pop. What's pop? Oh, okay. That's fun, right? Right, everyone, right? Omni 420. I know it should be next time. Next time. I actually don't nipples. Okay. Muzzle. Moscow. Locker gnome. I just like the name of that, so we're gonna go with locker gnome. Does everyone like it? We're gonna go with it? Okay, great. I feel like everyone agrees. Okay. Invert colors? What? Random font, copy to clipboard. Okay, so how do I get it? Do I just copy it to a clipboard?
Yeah, just copy it to your clipboard.
Is that everybody? This is why you should invest in me as an artist.
Can I show off mine?
Yes.
Okay,
this is a good thing. So you can see the type of artist who puts a lot of effort and love into their stuff. And yes, you did hear nipple. That's a type of the ASCII. I don't know what it was. I didn't end up going with it.
If you scroll down, it should.
Look at this! Yeah. It's your full little kitty. Oh, dang! And you put your little. Where is it? Now you're just making me feel bad about it.
Well, like I said, it's nerdy, but I was like, I spent so much time on it.
That's so fun. Look how cool that is, guys. Dang. You people are getting a whole art piece with your art piece. But if you buy my art, you get this. Look at this. Look at this. Look how beautiful that is. You kind of can't read it. So it's kind of like, I don't know what's going on. It's kind of exciting. Yeah. And we can't do it. We only have so much time. And I promised Maneki when we talked about this beforehand that I didn't care so much about my ASCII mark and I wouldn't spend a bunch of time on it. We can't. That's what it is. This is what it's going to be. Okay, so now what do I do?
So now where it says deploy on Gourly, that's what you'll need to do here.
And so what is Gourly?
So so Ethernet, I'm sorry, Ethernet. Ethereum has
Scotty. Sorry, I have to say hi to people. Okay, so Ethereum has a mainnet.
The mainnet, which is what we normally use, right? When you buy things, you're spending ETH and everything that's on the mainnet. There's also a test net. So there's multiple test nets actually, so that people can go deploy things like contracts and test them out and make sure that they're doing everything that they expect them to do in a proper way. Okay. And then when that's done, then you can deploy it to mainnet, with the confidence that you have done everything correctly. So that's what they insist that you do here as well. And Gourly is one of the many test nets. But to do this, we will see that link under it says read more about Gourly here. I would open that in another tab, and it will probably have the information on how to use a faucet, which we'll have to do.
Scotty, what the frick did you just do? Can you make it say my name? Can you make it say my name, Scotty? Look at this. I don't even know what that is.
I think it wrapped a little bit too much in the chat.
Yeah.
If you can
I can't really
in the clipboard. It might.
Okay. Well, people can't see it. Okay. I got sidetracked. I got sidetracked by Scotty being smart. And if you can make something by the time I read about Gourly, Scotty, it's gonna be my mark. It's gonna be my mark. Not this one, because I can't understand what it is. Does it say my name and it just got wrapped? I don't know. Someone tell me in chat while I look at this. Okay, so Okay, so it's a test net.
Right. So if you scroll down a little bit to where it says getting Gourly Ether, this is fake Ether, fake ETH that we'll need to get. So
okay.
Just pick one of these, and we'll go see.
I can pick any. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Okay.
They have different things. Like some of them might need you to put your Twitter account in, or
okay.
Yeah. So you put your so open up MetaMask real quick in your
Scotty. That is a mess. Okay, so I open up
MetaMask real quick.
I do my MetaMask. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, and I just copy my ETH.
Yeah. So yeah, your ETH address will be the same across the test nets and mainnets. So yeah, it should be the same address. But before you do that,
okay.
Wait. Just open up your MetaMask real quick. Yeah.
Okay.
And so see where at the top on the right it says Ethereum mainnet at the very top. Yeah. So click on that, and it may ask you to add the network. I don't want to have to well, let's see if it shows Goerli in there. Go ahead and say add network.
I look up Goerli.
Yeah, see if you can search. Usually I've just had it add it for me when I try to do things. Goerli. Yeah, there you go. And that looks correct. Well, that's the mainnet.
That's the mainnet, yeah.
Yeah, you want that test network. See what it says test network?
Oh, here.
Yeah, here. That's the one you want. So,
okay.
Yeah.
So I add it.
Yeah. Okay, now when you do that drop down again at the top, it should, didn't show it. It's okay. It'll probably pop it up when we try to
okay. That's what Enigma says. He says it changed it when he did it.
It'll change when we try to do it. So that's okay. So go back to your faucet.
What is this link, Ian? Okay, so I'm going back to this. Okay.
Mm-hmm. And then you'll paste your wallet address there.
Why would it let me? Oh, to stop spam attacks. Alchemy accounts are temporarily required.
Oh, let's try another faucet. They might not. There was one that I did that just required your Twitter. So try that next one, that second one maybe.
Oh, I gotta look at this.
Yeah, so scroll down a little bit and see what it wants.
Now I have to go to. I have to do something off screen. Oh no! Now I'm. Oh my gosh, I've ruined everything. No, I want my creator dashboard. Okay. Oh my gosh. Sorry, everybody. I'm sorry. I'm trying to do something in Stream Manager. Oh my gosh, why is everything so complicated? Okay. All right, great. Estrada, hello. You didn't miss anything. I mean, you've missed a lot, but you did come in right as nothing was going on because I was trying to get my nipple. I was trying to get my chat thing to work. That was my. Oh, I don't think you even saw him. My boo just stealthily came through here without anyone seeing. Okay. Back to what's important. We're going to come back to the ASCII. I was told that that's how we pronounce it. We don't write everything out, but while we're doing it, okay. So okay, so we're back, Nikki.
So let's scroll down here a little bit and see what they need. All right, it looks like maybe they need is an email address, but connect your wallet. So maybe you don't even need to do. Well, let's see. Let's connect wallet and see if it just lets us get it. Hush, puppy.
Connect. Okay. So then
Ethereum
this thing.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Guys, I would have given up by now. So this is great. Okay. So I do this thing. Now, okay. And then what?
Network is not supported by
the wallet is connected to an unsupported network. To request a network, please email us.
No.
Mm-mm.
All right, let's try the other.
All right, let's try another one. Let's try the other one.
Because I know one of these was easy.
Okay. people might be talking about in the chat.
Here we go. Sign in with Twitter. This is the one that I did, and it was pretty easy.
Okay, sign in with Twitter.
Yeah, just do the whole
authorize that. I'm a real person. Okay. Now I enter my Ethereum.
Yes.
Okay, let's try this. Copy it. Okay, paste. Drip on additional networks? I don't know what that is.
It's asking if you want to do, you don't need other ones, but if you ever needed other test stuff, but that's fine.
Okay, but I'm good. So I'm just going to claim it.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you blacked it out, Illustrata, because it was too it's too painful and scary.
So Illustrata, you might have created yours before we had to do Gorley, but you still had to have a faucet for Rinkby too. But I don't know. Yeah, it may or may not.
So did it work?
Looks like maybe. So now if we go to your MetaMask again,
drop down. That's not
still
here.
Can't see it. Okay, that's fine. We'll go to back to Manifold. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, and now try to deploy on Gorley, and that should ask you to add the network.
Okay, so while I'm doing this, I'm going to give one last shot to someone who. Oh, you made a big one.
Asking.
I mean, it's big. It's big, Ian. It is big.
That works.
It's big. But this is also kind of cool because you can't really read it. You gotta work for it.
You do.
So
you have to work for it.
I'm gonna stick with it. I really appreciate it, Ian, but I like this. I like this working for it one. I don't know. Okay, so I'm gonna deploy. I've made the decision. I appreciate everyone's input, but going with my gut, and I'm deploying.
All right.
Oh my God, we did something.
Right, so yeah, hit OK, and that should add. Yeah, do the switch network. I'm sorry.
What? Oh no, I did something wrong. What did I do? Do I do deploy again?
Did it open a new page when you did that? Or are we still back?
No.
Okay, then you're good. Yeah, just click the button again, and it should.
Okay.
Yeah, say OK.
Okay.
And it should pop up your MetaMask.
No. Nothing
happened. You have the browser extension, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what you want.
Oh, something might have.
Yep. There we go.
I lost it. Wait, how do I get to it?
You can pin it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, switch network. Yep. You go and say, no, it's okay. Unless you want to read all that.
Where do I say just okay? I just X out.
Yeah, click. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, so now we're on Gorley.
Okay, and now we're on it. Okay,
right.
I got to pin this up here. Okay.
There you go. All right,
okay,
so let's
now
try it again.
Great. Now I'm going to deploy.
There we
go. Looks like you might not have enough Gorley test ETH. You can get some for free.
So let's open your MetaMask one more time. Let's see. I guess we didn't get it yet.
Maybe because I was using.
Yeah, just click on the. Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Yeah, well, no, you have a tiny bit. That's not quite enough.
Oh, it's not enough.
It might not have worked.
That's all you gave me? I gave you my Twitter, and that's all you gave me?
No, I don't think the faucet worked.
Okay, so let's go back to it then.
Yeah.
Which one was that? Okay, so we're going to hit this one because, oh, wait, okay.
Try one of those. I think not the chain link one. That didn't.
Yeah, that one wasn't the one that worked. And this was the other one that I don't think worked. Which was the one that worked? I think we got
the third one
away from it, and they're not giving us the third one. Okay.
Wait, it was. I saw it.
Oh, you did?
Saw it on the help page.
Oh, right. Okay, so that's where we want to go. We want to go back to the help page. And then we're going to go to this last one. And then, oh my gosh, people are talking. I'm not paying attention. I'm so long. Okay. Everyone love each other in chat as I ignore you. Okay, so now I'm going to put the Gorley
yes.
one?
Yeah, it's the same.
Okay. Copy. Paste. Give me more shit. Come on. Already requested within the last 24 hours?
It should come then.
Get out of town.
Oh, wait. Go back. Scroll up a little bit.
Okay.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
What
That's
happened?
donate. I'm sorry. It was donate. I was like, oh, it was asking you
okay.
how much to put in. I was like, I don't remember having to do that.
Yeah, it should it only gave me this shitty amount.
Yeah, that's not much. Maybe I can send you some. Let's see.
What was wrong with the other ones? This one. No, this is the one that we used.
Yeah, what was the other ones weren't working for some reason. Let's see. Can you send me your address and I will try to send you some?
Oh, okay. I can do that. Private chat.
There we go.
See, if I was watching this on YouTube, just saying. While we're waiting, everybody could be entertained by Bert. Hello, Bert. Bert's not a very good entertainer. Maybe we should get Ernie. Ernie, come here. You really need to be able to play music on these things because then you could watch him dance. Okay, let's get him in a dance position.
Oh, hold on. I got to do my ledger.
Oh. Okay. Ready?
2.
He's not doing a very good job. He usually does better. Everyone send me some. Everyone send me some Gorley. I need Gorley. Please. Send it to me. I'm cute. I'm so cute. Look at my little face.
All right.
This is what we descend to.
I just sent you some, so should come soon.
Okay, everybody.
Now if I can find my screen again.
We refresh. Yeah, if anyone wants to send me some more, well, we'll see if this works. This shit is too complicated.
There you go. Now you got some. That should be enough.
Yay! I get more.
Oh, I didn't have that much. So.
Oh no, Enigma's like, I'm gonna send you more. Okay, send me more.
I haven't requested in a while because I hadn't needed.
Send me more. Okay, now I can deploy. So hopefully, I'm gonna hit deploy. Your contract name. Get out of what? Who's using my name? Who's using my symbol?
Did you use it on the other one? The one that you started?
I mean, I used the name.
The name or the symbol?
I don't think I used that symbol. I don't know what symbol I used.
Well, let's check just to see. So you can say okay.
How do I do that?
I would just open another tab with Studio and we can check it.
Yeah, it's the same name.
So I wonder if you can delete.
That's what I used. Hey, I had a little border. That's cute. Still like the one I came out with better though. Yeah, Enigma. It's Amly 420 6969 is going to be my one.
Well, we could just deploy this one because it's got the stuff you want.
Oh, I don't like the mark anymore.
Oh, you don't?
Well, I mean, it's fine. I'm not going to be a big baby about it.
We can edit it. We can edit the contract because you haven't deployed it on mainnet yet. So scroll up and there's an edit button.
Oh, okay. Here we go. Let's do that. Oh, it puts it in a little. Well, okay. So it puts it in a little thing. Well, I'm gonna go with. I'm sticking with this one. I'm sticking with this one.
You can preview. There's a preview button there. We'll show you what it'll look like.
Why does it put in a stupid frame? It ruins it.
It just it needs that for actually to make that a commented thing in the code.
Okay. I mean, we're artists here, we see a vision and we want it to be a thing. Okay. That's fine. All right, great. So now I'm going to, can I just get rid of this thing? This thing never happened, right? So this is the old one.
Bye. Is the old one or the old new one?
The one we were working on since we started 40 minutes
ago. This is the old one that you started a long time ago.
Yes.
Okay. That's fine. I mean, that's looks like that's as far as you got anyway. So
this is as far as I got.
So let's go.
All right, I'm deploying. Let's try it this time.
So it will pop up MetaMask and ask you to confirm on that second step.
Yes, this is recorded. Hello, Ermissima? Oh, I apologize. I am a terrible person. I can never pronounce anybody's name. Okay, so this popped up. No gas experience. I would hope so.
Yep,
confirm.
Good.
Just confirming. Looks like it's more than I have. It's a good thing Enigma sent me some.
I sent you some.
Yeah, you sent me some. It's a good thing you sent me some. It's a good thing I'm doing this way. Boy, oh boy. And now it's deploying. Okay. But we haven't even done it yet. This is just testing.
Well, that's okay. Because we'll have to actually deploy test.
You have a fan, Maneki.
A fan?
I mean, you have so many fans. Someone in the chat.
I recognize that account.
Yeah.
Thank
Everyone's
you.
a fan of Maneki. Everyone's a fan. Something is hidden on my share screen. Oh, okay. I confirmed my transaction, but it's not showing on my. Okay, it is showing. Transaction 0 confirmed view on Etherscan.
Yeah, you don't.
Okay.
You don't have to.
Don't. Oh, okay.
But it's just showing you that it
worked.
Yeah.
Okay. Now it's verifying the contract. Oh boy. Oh, this can take between 5 and 10 minutes. Okay, so we should chat or something. Excited. How's it? How's your food? What'd you get?
That's some teriyaki.
How are sales going for you? Where can people find you? Let's show some of your work. What do you got going on now? Can I look you up on Manifold? Let's look at what it'll look like. That will be fun.
Oh,
thanks.
The contract? Yeah, I sent you that.
I'll tell you all about it tomorrow. Oh, you sent it. Okay, yeah. I'll open it there. But that's just your Etherscan. Can I not see? Oh, what happened?
You did it.
Oh, it happened. Wow. It makes it feel, yeah. Do we have a symbol now? I put live. A is really hard to say. Okay.
A.
Okay, so I did it. And I got really cool little happy things.
Yep. So now we can go to your dashboard.
Okay, go to my dashboard.
Right. And so this is your contract that's deployed on Gourley, even though it says rank B up there. It is now on Gourley. So the next step is what's blinking there. We want to mint a test token. So it doesn't have to be what you plan to mint, on the mainnet.
Okay.
You can, but it can be if you want to.
What is this? Is this a test token I tried to do before?
Maybe so.
Oh my god. I have no idea what's happening. Can I delete this?
Delete. Yeah, you can. Yeah.
All right, I'm just gonna delete it because that's terrifying to me. Okay, so I'm gonna. So this is I create a token.
Yep.
I create it. A single.
Yes. So yeah. So the difference is here. So you can create a single token. The batch of tokens is actually pretty interesting. You do have to go through like a sign up for that with Manifold, but it's usually pretty quick. Like they just ask you to do a survey, and then within a day or so they get back and enable it. But the nice thing about the batch of tokens is if you have, say, a collection that you want to mint all at once, like, I don't know, 5 or 10 things or whatever, it is really cheap if you do it as a batch. So it costs just a little bit more than minting a single token.
Can you do that on either of the contracts?
Yeah, generally you don't necessarily mint like additions in multiple. You can.
Right.
But you generally don't necessarily do multiple additions at the same time. But I mean, it is possible. Yes. It is really handy for one of one.
Like if you're dropping a full collection at once.
Yes.
It's cheaper to do a batch of tokens.
And what's really nice about this too, so we'll go through this, but the metadata, like the attributes that you see on NFTs, like the artist name or the year minted or whatever, traits and other attributes that you see on NFTs, you get the opportunity to define those for yourself when you're creating tokens. And if you screw anything up, like maybe you have a misspelling in the description and you you minted it and you're like, oh my God,
I happens to me all the time.
Yeah, I cannot stand that, misspell that or whatever. Well, you can actually go and you can update the metadata. It costs a gas fee, but if you have like a batch of tokens and you have to update a bunch of things, then it's super cheap. So, but either way, and then additions are like.
So that's something I would have to sign up for. It's not something we're going to do. Additions we're not going to do because poop on additions. This is
721. You could do it, but again,
I could do it, but
clutter up your.
I only have 2 collectors anyway. No, I have more than that. Yes, can you bring me back some Twizzlers? I don't eat Twizzlers, but if you eat them, I'll live vicariously through you. I can't for some reason click. Oh, here we go. I'm talking to Enigma. Okay, so we're going to do a single token. Okay, so now what is this thing that I can't even do? Create a page.
So, which you will be able to when we get to mainnet.
Okay, so we're going to do that later. Okay, so single token. Let's do it.
All right. Okay. So this is where, if you scroll up a bit, that's where you would drop your image.
Okay, so let's put the picture on there. And it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what I use.
Yeah, I mean, we might as well go ahead and create your token because once we deploy it to once we deploy it to testnet, then we'll deploy it to main after we deploy the contract.
Good question. Where I put this? What did I call it? Oh, it starts with my name because it's for the thing. Okay, here we are. Guys, are you excited? I mean, I so rarely mint. Here it is. Exciting. Yay. It's going to be in Rome on the 13th, along with, you're doing it right, Maneki?
Yeah.
Enigma, Black, Illustrata. All's work is probably amazing. Okay.
All right. So then here's where you would put in like the title. Right. And if you have your website or your link tree.
Or a link tree.
Oh, well, yeah, whatever your website presence is.
I don't have a website. I know I need to figure it out.
The link tree is fine too. And if that ever changes, you can just come and update your metadata with the
new I can?
Yep. It costs gas, but you can do it.
Okay. Where's my link tree?
You could also put your Twitter if you wanted.
Let's put my link tree. I don't know why people would. Where is it? Where am I?
The first one, I think.
Okay. You know what? I made a description for this and I forget what it was. And it was on. Do you have access to the shared file? I don't have access on this for the Rome exhibit.
Oh, like in Discord?
Yeah. Can you private chat me what I sent as the description for that?
Let me find it.
Okay, so then it's going to be that, and then it's going to be the information about it, which is. So I don't have to put. Okay, so I can put year. I feel like things are going to be a little.
So I have a strategy with these. Hold on, I'm trying to find the spreadsheet. But I came up with several that I use on every single NFT. Mm-hmm. And then I just, like I said, I use those on every single NFT.
That's kind of how I've been doing it. And I'm not on my regular computer with my stuff in it. So let me go to my known origin page and try to see what I.
Here's the drive. Let's see.
You know, because you guys also want to. Do here. Did software. Oh, I don't do year on these. I do year on my newer ones.
So you want me to tell you the ones that I?
Yeah, tell me what you do.
Hold on, I'm trying to send this to you. I have way too much stuff open on my own computer. All right, hold on. This is your description in the private chat.
Yeah, it's very short. I love it. Oh, I even wanted it to be short. I got to go in and change that.
So the ones that I typically use, let me go look at one of my tokens.
This is not the resolution.
Oh, I should go.
What is the. Guys, this is the excitement at its best. Woo-wee! Are we excited watching this? Dang, some sparkling water and some keto-friendly wisps cheese crisps? That sounds good. Is it real cheese or is it fake cheese? Okay. I have to figure out the size of this, and I'm not resizing it. I usually make them even bigger than this, but it's going to be... Okay, so... I don't know how to do this on a... How do I do this on a... Properties? Or it's whatever the size is. Okay, there we go. Hit me with what you do. Oh no.
Oh, okay. So yeah, so the ones that I usually put on are artist, collection.
Oh, so you do put artist on there, even though it's gonna lead back to you anyway.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just because, I mean, you never know where your NFT will end up, right? So I mean, why not just have that?
Yeah.
Then I have a collection, and I usually put aspect ratio and the actual size. So like the.
You put aspect ratio instead of size, huh?
I put both of them. So I put aspect ratio and size. Then I put I put edition/token, which is like the number of editions per token. So for 1 of 1, obviously.
Right. I always put I always do 1 of 1.
And then if it's more, then it shows there. And then I use year minted, and then I put the license.
Yeah, the license.
Yeah.
That's pretty much what I do as well. I also put the software I used.
Well, that goes. I usually put all that in the description, but I'm talking about the properties. So.
Oh, there's a different thing. There's a properties.
Yeah.
Oh, so, damn. Okay, so I put these in the description, but you can make
so put those in the properties. Though the license is probably a little bit long to do that, so I actually use a named license called extended editorial.
Okay, so there's a whole thing we can do here. Okay, so are all of them text?
Yes. Well, no. So I would only use text. Number will do numbers, but it's like it shows as a sliding scale of numbers. It's kind of weird. In the other ones, you probably don't need. So yeah, all the ones that you would probably be interested in, you would want to use.
So the property name and then the value. Okay.
So you already have artists.
Oh, it already has it.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. It's setting it up for me here. Let me do all this. Okay. This is exciting. 2003. I almost wrote 2003. Wouldn't that be amazing? Okay, so new property, text, dimensions are, what is it? 2014 by 3590. That's what it has to be in Rome.
And I usually put PX there just to specify. Yeah.
And then I don't think. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. I don't think that is an actual aspect ratio, so people are just gonna have to deal with.
It's 16:9 or 9:16.
Is it?
Yeah,
it's like not quite 9:16.
Well, it's not perfect, but it's close enough.
Yeah. I guess they're using some weird screens or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, so what I did 9 by 16.
Yeah.
What else do I put? Oh, software. I want to put it all in properties. I'm going to put it all in I'm making a choice. I'm making a choice. I put multiple things. Yeah, I can put whatever the fuck I want. It's my stupid contract. I can put whatever I want.
So these are the things that when it shows up in OpenSea or in Foundation, you can actually filter on these properties. So that's one reason it's really handy to have them.
There we go. This is exciting. I want to put, I guess resolution matters. Oh, text. This is, oh gosh, I just usually put one of one, so it'd be additions.
/token is what I use. Additions /token. Yeah.
Just stealing it right from Maneki because she's the boss. Okay. And it'd just be one because I'm just making one.
Yep.
Boom! Take it. License I'll leave up there. And I guess I could do another short license.
Oh, it would do just singular token. So it's additions per token, basically.
Oh, additions per, wait, what do you do? Additions
per token without the S.
Oh, I get it. And that's what 1/1 is.
I think you still have an S.
I do?
Yeah, there you go. It was slow loading. Or slow showing. Here you go.
Yeah.
Additions
per token. Of 1.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you wouldn't need the /1. So that's the whole point. So additions with an S /token with no S. There you go.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got it. Woo! Wouldn't have been able to figure that out by myself, I'll tell you that. Okay. So. All right. So I think that's good. There's nothing else that I want to add, right? I have dimensions, I have aspect ratio, I have software use, I have additions. What else is important? Inform existing file format. Ping.
I haven't used it, but I mean, it's interesting information, probably.
Yeah. PNG, baby. Always PNG.
One thing I noticed at the top with your URL, you need to put HTTPS in front, I think.
Up here?
The external URL.
Oh.
Yeah, there you go. // Yep.
That's the right // Yeah. Oh, you can go back and add them too, right? Because I can go back and change anything. Because I am the master of my own contract. That's crazy, though. If I can go back and change anything at any time, how do people know what they're buying?
That's the trick, I guess.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
Don't tell anybody. Okay. So now, and this doesn't even matter because we're just okay. So now I'm gonna mint to Gorley.
Yep, and this will ask you to confirm and MetaMask. So here's interesting thing. Right now, you would just want to choose myself, but if you wanted to directly airdrop this to someone, then you could if you had their wallet, and then you don't have to pay. Like you would only pay the one transaction instead of minting it and then having to pay to transfer it to them.
Oh, okay, but I wouldn't do it through Gorley. This would be if I did.
Oh no, this will happen in the mainnet too.
Okay,
but
okay.
You could do it on Gorley. I mean, if you were testing something, which I actually did with KNYLX the other day.
Okay.
But yeah.
All right, so I'm going to send this myself. I'm going to mint. Oh, I didn't add it, so I didn't add the collection name, but I'll go back and do that later when I've made it.
Yeah, so yeah, because you haven't minted the mainnet, we can go and edit that before you do that.
Well, I don't really know what the collection name is. I'm kind of going to just have it be an ongoing adding slowly kind of thing because this was
right. Yeah, so it's really not a collection name. It's more like a series name, but I call it name because one day maybe
because they don't have like collections. Yeah, so it is kind of more of like a
one day maybe they will recognize our contracts and see that property and actually let us have separate collections. That would be nice.
We are doing ERC 721 right now.
Yep. And if you scroll down on your MetaMask, you should have a button to click.
Oh, it's waiting for me to do something.
Yes.
I'd have been like, why isn't it working? I don't understand. I like how it gives you those fun little things. That's fun. Okay, so I minted it on Gorley. So now
yeah. So now we can go look at it.
We can go look at it?
Yeah, on Gorley. If you click that link to view on OpenSea, we should be able to see what it looks like. And sometimes this kind of takes a while.
Okay, yeah. It's already saying weird things. Like it's just saying it's called number 1.
Yeah, there you go. It'll take a second. And you may have to actually do the refresh metadata, which is the little triangle-y looking icon that's over on the top.
This thing?
Yeah.
This thing?
No, share. I'm sorry.
Share.
Go over one more. Yeah, go in there. There should be refresh metadata.
Yeah. We've queued this item for an update. Check back. What did it say?
You may have to refresh the page in a minute or so. There you go.
Oh, there it is. Okay. All right. Description. Oh, that's got all these properties right here.
If you click on one of those, then it will show you like the filtered view of your collection. So when you get more things,
V2 next to it.
That's a good question. Oh, probably. Well, not sure where it's getting the V2.
I already have an OpenSea like account. Is that why it's making?
Yeah, OpenSea is. Yeah, OpenSea is like you have to go in and put the properties. But I'm surprised that you would have this already set up on.
I don't have it set up, but I have like a regular OpenSea account, so it's not connected to Manifold.
Maybe it's. Yeah, it must be doing that for your wallet address, so it's able to see. Even though,
is there no way to like merge them?
No. So yeah, they're separate contracts.
So maybe I should name it Manifold. Maybe I should name it OmniArt Manifold. Like, how do people know it's on Manifold? How do you like say, hey, this is on Manifold? Like, and like that's why you want it.
I mean, I don't usually. I mean, everything I do now is on Manifold.
Right.
I don't have. I never minted anything directly on OpenSea before I started using Manifold. I did on Foundation, and that burned me when when my wallet was compromised, and now they wouldn't let me transfer my ownership of my contract. But I never did.
I feel like Black ran into this problem too.
Yeah, so Black had he had initially done some stuff on OpenSea, so he had against his old wallet,
okay, so
and now he has his new wallet, but he kind of abandoned the old account. I mean, as much as you can, right?
Because it's the same wallet. Like my OpenSea account is connected to the same wallet as this is.
Right. So that would be your username would be your like account on OpenSea is connected to that wallet. But this will be.
I wonder what happens if we just go on. Oh, but it's not up there yet. It's on Gorley. It's not on.
Yeah. Yeah. So
that's interesting. So they can tell them on. Okay, so he says people just know by looking at the contract on Etherscan.
Yeah, or actually, if you scroll down a little bit to the under the properties, the details maybe. Try the details. There you go. The contract address there. If they click on that, that'll show that it's your manifold.
How does it say? How do you tell it's a manifold?
If you click on the contract tab.
This thing?
No, down here where it's got the green.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay.
And scroll down, and there's your.
Oh, okay. That feels like a lot of work for people. I feel like I just want to be like, this is my manifold.
Anybody who's interested that will know.
Okay.
And also things like being able to add your own properties. That's not something that OpenSea lets you do.
You can, though. You can add properties.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you have this option.
I looked at it, but it's been a while. So
yeah. So like, if I look at OpenSea, and I look for,
you'll probably have to switch your MetaMask.
So there I am on here. Here's my regular one.
Okay.
And then this is something different.
Yeah, because this is on Gorley.
But I wonder if that's why it made it V2. I don't know. I guess it'll be interesting to see what happens. So can you do all this stuff too?
Can you like help you with updating your information on OpenSea? Is that what you're asking?
So is it gonna? I guess we're just gonna find out if it's just gonna make a whole new page for me.
If it's the same wallet, it'll be under your same account. It'll just show as a different collection.
Okay. All right. Well, fingers crossed. Let's see. It is the same wallet. Okay. So great. It looks great. We're happy with it, I guess.
So let's mint your contract to the mainnet if we're all good.
Okay. I guess we're good. We're going to find out. Okay. So now I go back to my dashboard.
Yeah. Okay. And then, so we're on tokens. Go back to overview. Mm-hmm. And the next thing would be deploy on mainnet. Make sure we're all good with the ASCII art and everything, right?
It's going to be great. I love it. It makes you think. It's kind of like a magic eye, so it's great. Okay. So everything looks good. Okay. I have my own symbol. I have my own token. It's my own name. Like, how cool is that? That's exciting.
All right.
Let's fucking go. Please switch your network.
I'll ask you switch. So switch your network. Yep. And then it will.
So it's making a whole new contract for me right now.
So now this is where you will actually pay in real ETH. So this is how much it'll cost.
Pay $11. I should have checked to see how much price is going to be. All right. Well, that's what we get.
Yeah, I don't know what the gas is right now, but
that's what we get. That's what we get for just doing it on the fly. Paying $11 for your guys' entertainment. And this is high.
You'll get $11 of use out of this, and you'll save $11 in minting costs.
True. I have to do that bulk thing next time. Just do everything and then bulk it.
All right, it's verifying contract.
It's verifying it.
And then when it's done with that, we can deploy your token or mint your token. I'm sorry.
Okay, and then we have a little bit more time if you have time, because once it's minted, I want to check everything. But then I don't understand this whole manifold gallery thing.
Okay, we can go over that.
Oh, sum of primes. I'm going to check out a note. Take a second to check my point to note above. Point to note. For the open edition I have running, I airdropped some pieces to holders of my OG works. The regular mints showed up for people regularly, but the airdrops couldn't be seen on OpenSea in the main or hidden folders. They were there, visible on Etherscan and Rarible. It's a known issue. I contacted OpenSea with a support ticket, and they fixed it pretty quickly. Okay, so if I airdrop anything from my new contract, to holders?
I haven't actually done that, so he would be an authority on that one. And I think Delta also had some issues with it, and maybe Charles. So they might know better too what's going on with that.
Alrighty. Well, just so everyone knows, there's an airdrop problem.
And I think it might only apply to editions, but I'm not sure.
Oh, okay. Well, when I'll run into that issue if and when I ever sell things. Okay.
So you are now on the mainnet. Yay!
I'm a real girl. I'm a real girl. All right, everybody, go spread the word. Omliart, officially a real NFT artist. Things can be provenanced back to her. She's a person, and it's exciting.
It is very.
Okay, this is cool. Okay, so we did it. I'm a real person. I'm a real girl. I have a thing. It exists.
All right.
And I go to my dashboard.
Yeah. And this is from this point on. This is the stuff that you'll be doing frequently. Right. So now you click on tokens.
Okay, so I come in here, and this is what's going to look like when I come in. I'm going to be like, "Hey, dashboard, what's up?" And then I'm going to be like, "Overview, great. Y'all look great. I have a mainnet and I have a Gourley address. Sweet. I'm going to go my tokens. I'm going to be like, oh, damn, I made this token. It's on Gourley. But I don't want it to be on Gourley. Do I have to put it to Gourley every time I do
No, you do not. You only had to do it once.
Okay.
So you're good. And then if you do get signed up for the batch stuff, you'll have to do a batch on Gourley. But you only have to do it once. So.
And to sign up for the batch thing, I just
go
to support?
Well, no. So next time you want to create a token, then
it'll ask me. I'll hit batch and I'll send an email.
If you hit batch, then it'll say, "Hey, you haven't signed up yet," and you can fill out the form.
Okay. And I'll text you, I'll DM you, and be like, "I don't understand."
All right.
Okay.
So now
I click on this.
Yep. Click on that.
Click on this.
And make sure everything's good. You wanted to add a collection name, maybe, or?
Come up with a collection name. I guess I'm just going to call it Smiles because all of them are smiles. All right, so let's do it. Collection name. But you can't add like collection information. So it's just kind of like, okay, so text. So is it like series? So I call it series instead of collection?
You could. I call it collection, but you can call it series too. Same difference.
All right.
And then everything else is good?
Everything else is good. Right. I am me. It is 2023. 2016. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, you know what I'll put in here? Should I put in here that it's going to be in Rome? Should I put that in there?
Sure. Why not?
What is it? What is it? Exhibited? I don't know. What is it? What is it that we're doing?
Is that an exhibition?
Exhibited in Rome's. What's the name of the gallery?
Oh, Mecenate.
Mecenate? I should definitely make sure I have this right before I write this. I can't get to our Discord page. Enigma, Illustrata, you guys know?
Yeah, hold on, I'm looking up the.
All right, yeah.
I think it's still on our AI infused.
Oh, that's a good place to go for it.
If I could type. It is.
Oh, here it is. We are live at Okay.
I thought it was Mecenate, but maybe not.
It probably is. I'm probably not pronouncing it right, but that's with a C. MECENATE.
Whoa.
Oh my gosh.
Nate
Fine Art Gallery.
Yes.
I don't know. It's really hard for me to say anything shilly about anything that I do. So I'm doing it. Makes me want to vomit, but I'm doing it. Okay. I'm gonna put this in here. I want it to look like that. That's what I want it to look like. Okay. Great. Great.
All right.
Mint to main net.
Go for it.
I'm giving it to myself. I'm minting it.
And this should pop up after. Well, it's good. Yeah, it's going to upload the artwork. Sometimes this can take a little while, so just be aware.
Mecenate. Going with Illustrata.
Oh, that went actually fairly fast. Metadata usually doesn't take as long as the artwork.
Okay.
And then it should pop up MetaMask again. And the nice thing about this is that you are only paying the gas to mint. You're not actually paying a fee to anyone like you would if you minted on Foundation or OpenSea.
Oh my goodness, I didn't even think about that. So I get the full price.
Well, so this is they charge you fees just to mint, and much less the royalties that.
They still take royalties out though, right?
No. So I mean, OpenSea and Foundation do, all the marketplaces do, but not.
So I just paid another $5. So you have to pay twice. You have to pay.
Well, you paid to deploy your contract.
To deploy my contract. Okay, so I paid to deploy my contract.
Now you're paying to mint. Mm-hmm. And that's all.
And that's it.
Yeah.
And then nothing gets taken out. No royalties get taken out?
No commission or royalties for Manifold.
Can you put? Okay. I did it already. Yay! I mean, it makes it fun. Let's
look at you. You minted your first NFT.
Okay, it happened. What does this mean? I don't know. I don't even know what it means. Okay, it says I did it. That's exciting. So then, and now it's just on. It's just on OpenSea.
Yep.
It's just on Rare. It's just on Rareable. I mean, I'm not on any of these things.
Yep.
Okay, so if I go to OpenSea.
And this is, we'll probably have to set up your collection information. And again, we probably have to refresh the metadata.
We'll let it. Yeah. We'll let it think for a minute. Okay. Now, how would I get this on Foundation?
It should just show up on Foundation as well.
Really?
Yeah.
What is Foundation's? Foundation.
Is it .io?
Is it Foundation app? I think it might be Foundation app. I got some.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I don't need to. I just want to go to the regular.
Well, you do need. Well, I mean, the easiest thing is connect your wallet.
I got some old ass art on here. Oh my gosh, it's right here.
It's right there.
I have to update my shit on Foundation.
And
so
if you
want there, I don't have to do anything.
If you want to list it here, you can.
Oh, okay. So it's there, but it's not listed there.
Yes.
Okay, so it's not listed anywhere yet.
It's not listed anywhere yet.
Okay. But can I list on multiple marketplaces? I can't.
You can only list on one at a time.
Okay.
So that's where. Yeah.
That's a whole other decision. Now, what do I choose? Where do I put it?
Yeah. So if you wanted to list, so the benefits are right. If you list it on Manifold, that's where lots of people.
I can list on Manifold. I want to list there.
Okay? If you want to list on Manifold, then the only trade-off is, so like on Foundation, yes, you're going to have to pay to list. You will have to pay to settle. Well, you'll have to pay to settle on Manifold too, but you have to you end up paying fees, and they take a commission, which is 5% of your sales. So you can do that, but a lot of collectors do go to Foundation and just browse, right? So discoverability might be better for you. If you're good at your own marketing
on Foundation, let me tell you.
If you're good at your own marketing,
I'm not popping up in anyone's browsing on Foundation. Let me tell you. I have had 2 pieces on there since February of 20.
That's been my experience too. So I would typically.
I love the fact that these marketplaces are like, but we help. No, you don't.
Yeah, you don't.
I mean, I love that you think that you do, but you don't.
Well, you help the people who are already trending and don't need
right.
your help.
Yeah, you help the trending people. That's not me, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay with it. I'm under no illusions here. I'm paying $16 right now, and I'm really just doing it for shits, just so that I can say I have a Manifold contract.
So yeah, so then if you wanted to use Manifold Gallery, then that would be where you would list. So
okay, so that's what I want. So I can list on Manifold Gallery. So that's what I want to understand. This is my next big question.
But while we're here, let's refresh the metadata, so make sure everything looks good. And it may take a minute.
Yeah, Open Foundation was a lot faster than OpenSea. I'm also on my profile here. I wonder if it'll just show up here.
Yeah, it should under the created.
Look, here's my old ass like non-AI shit.
Yeah, it's there. Yeah, it's there. The top one, but it's just the metadata is still.
Oh, it's still not. But it doesn't even have my name. Oh, because it's thinking about everything. It's thinking about everything.
Still, metadata is not quite there.
It's OpenSea, guys. Let's give it.
But we saw it on
Foundation. We're obviously seeing some differences between the marketplaces. We all know that it exists. It's okay. It is recorded, Trill. It is recorded. We'll be on the Twitch forever. So in 50 years, when I'm dead, people can rewatch this and think of me fondly.
Hopefully we will have moved on to better things.
What if you know how when they have a funeral and it's like in the movies and they have like this really like beautiful like background video of like beautiful pictures of people like taken like they're happy like at the beach and stuff. And what if mine was just like clips of my Twitch show, which 10 people came and watched every time. What she was best known for. Okay, well this is
refresh the page one more time. If it doesn't work, we'll come back.
Oh, there we go.
There we go.
That's all you have to do is give it a good. If you don't work, we're calling your mother.
So there you go.
There we go. There it is, guys. Go tell all your friends. I followed all of those collectors today that Black shared. Did you see that list, Maneki? That was really funny.
Yeah, I did.
Follow them. And the problem is that you follow them and then you like put them on alerts because that's like how Delta and Char was really doing it and stuff. And it's like I'll put them on alerts and I like chat with them and stuff. And I'll go through their tweets and I'll be like, I have nothing to say to any of this.
So this is the same thing. Delta was telling me how he was doing. It's like, and I went and I created a whole list so I could just see those, come up and I would browse the list. And the things that they would post would be like, I have no way to engage with this.
I have no way to engage. It's just like what they bought, what they like, or some. I mean, I guess I could like be another one person and be like, great find.
I mean, there just wasn't enough content in the tweets to even engage
hard.
Or anything.
I almost was like, I'm going to ask ChatGPT, like, ChatGPT, here's this tweet. What can I say in response?
That is an amazing idea.
This is the picture. Have you asked before, Illustrata? What did it say? Was it helpful? Oh my gosh. Was it helpful? Oh my gosh. If it is, I'm going to do that. Someone needs to set that up as a thing. Is Scotty still here? Can Scotty do that? Okay. Okay, so.
Okay. Well, so do you want to look at Manifold Gallery?
Yeah, I want to figure out the Manifold thing. I want to put it on Manifold. All you guys talk about in the chat, AI DM is being on the Manifold galleries, people Manifold. I feel really out of place. I just want to be part of the party.
All right. We'll scroll up a little bit to the top. Yeah, okay. And then click on your Omni art.
Okay.
Wasn't
helpful, huh, Illustrata? That's a bummer.
Oh, actually, I'm sorry. Click on the icon, the Manifold Studio.
Can I go backwards? Wait, what am I doing?
Click on the Manifold Studio icon, that's in the top right. I'm sorry, top left.
Oh, this thing.
Yes, that.
Okay.
Now, okay. So now we have overview and apps. That's what you want is apps.
Okay. I want to go to apps.
And here is the first one is Manifold Gallery.
Oh, is this the thing you guys keep talking about?
So curate is, they really named these things badly because gallery should be listings and curate should be gallery. Because
right.
curate is a page that's like a gallery.
Oh, this is what I want to do.
Yes,
that's to the world.
Yeah,
okay,
you
but these are listings. So for gallery, so this is listings.
Yes.
This is where I go to list it. Okay.
Yes. So install that.
Gosh, there's a bunch of stuff on here. Is that a... Oh, it did it really fast. Okay.
Yep. So then click on the button.
New auction.
And then click on your contract. If you had multiple contracts, they would all show here. And then we've only got one token, so click on that.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh, Ian's saying that I shouldn't interact with them, my ChatGPT. They wouldn't know, Ian. I don't know what to say to them. I'm nervous and shy. Can I just do that? And be like, I'm supposed to talk to you, but I'm shy.
That would be awesome to be completely transparent.
I'm sending that to every single one on the list.
Radical candor tweeting.
Yeah. I mean, it's my brand. Radical candor. It's a really
I am supposed to connect with you. Can you please
I am supposed to. Everybody tells me. I don't understand.
Oh
I don't understand how to be at a party. Okay.
All right. So
I click this. It's checked.
Yep. And then next button. Yep.
It's different with you, Ian, because you are very easy to interact with because you're a nice person who talks about people and talks to people.
Yes.
You know.
And you have amazing voice.
Yeah.
All right. So here we have.
Okay.
And if you scroll up just a little bit.
I don't want to do an auction. No one gives a crap about me enough to do an auction.
All right. So that's basically
one day.
Basically buy now. Right. So
yeah, just buy it.
Yep.
Just buy it for 100 ETH.
Go for it, hey.
100. Y'all know me. Y'all love me. I'll just do it for what. That is true, and you shouldn't be. You should be better about it. I love seeing your art. I'll just do it for like the high. I don't want to go lower than the highest I've sold at, which is a whopping. I don't have my hair down. Hold on a second. 1.15 ETH. Big money, big money, big money. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So I'll just do that. That's great. Okay. Sure. Why not? I mean,
so if you were doing a collab,
but
if this was like a collab piece with someone else,
I'd add someone else. That's good to know. That's good to know. Yep. Okay. So what's this? Marketplace.
So it's just telling you that there is no marketplace fee. Yay!
Great. What's this refer fee?
So that is. This is an underused feature of Manifold where if there's a special link once you've created your Manifold listing or your gallery listing that you can share with other people. And if people buy it through your link, then the person that basically, it's like a share referral link.
Oh, they get 6.9%?
They would get 6.9 as a referrer fee, which,
of my price.
Of your price. But the thing is, it could potentially cause people to go out and just sell for you, right? Why is nobody doing this?
That is true.
It seems like an amazing
like especially thing. People who have a big name.
All these people who want to be curators, why are they not taking advantage of this and creating?
So you don't see people taking advantage of it? That's crazy.
I don't.
So people can't make like a page of like all.
They can.
This is okay. Because this is what I was thinking that people were supposed to be able to do is they were supposed to go into Manifold and be able to like make a page of like these are all the cool works that
why is no one doing this?
You should
I have seen no one doing this.
I mean, I don't have any collector friends, but I'm going to soon because we
honestly,
all know how good my interactions is on Twitter.
if I was not an artist and already super busy with all the things that I'm trying
I think that's probably why people don't do it.
Well, no,
because the people in this space
that are collectors and curators that call themselves curators. Why are they not doing this? I guess
it's a different way because it's like not a big percentage, right? So like if they're saying they're collectors, there's people that are buying these things and then like flipping them for like 200% of the price.
But you get 6.9% for doing, you're not creating anything. you're promoting it. And if you do that,
if they like it, why wouldn't they just buy it themselves and then flip it for like?
But why would they flip? Why would they do that when they don't have to buy anything and they get free money?
Okay, yeah.
I mean,
that's true. Free money without having to buy, but maybe they like it. Ian says that he did it once, and he went back a few minutes later, and they said you should go straight to the piece so the artist gets 100%.
Yeah,
there is that true.
So
if they buy it, then they're not taking money from me. I guess that's what I say.
I mean, it is. Yeah, it's true. I mean, it kind of replaces the marketplace fee.
Yeah.
But again, I would much rather lose 6.9%.
I mean, for people, I think for people like us who who don't have it's like I'm spending 7% for marketing.
Yeah.
And
exactly.
like I'm cool with that because I can't do it myself. I don't have the time. I have 4 jobs. I have a chronic illness. Like I'll give you 7% to do my marketing.
And your
there should be agencies that do that.
Yes, there should be. And your marketplace fee anywhere else would be at least 5%, right? So it's only a little bit more than what you would pay to list it on Foundation itself.
Start an agency.
I mean, think about it. If people are selling for 1 ETH or more, that's just not an insignificant amount.
It's not an insignificant amount for them.
Yeah.
No. I mean, I'm surprised that there hasn't been any agency things popping up for NFT people yet.
Me too. Why? Like, why is there not?
There's agents for actors. There's agents for artists. There's agents for writers. There's creative agents for pretty much everything. I mean, I grew up acting, so I paid a manager 15%. I paid a manager 20% of my fee. I paid an agent 15%. So I was paying 35% of everything that I made to other people. So
that's like worse than taxes.
Yeah. But like that, you have to. Because you can't go out and hustle. You don't have the connections these people do, so you're paying them to get you the jobs.
Do you get to write that off on taxes? Because that would be, wow. So you have to pay taxes on top of another 35%. Like, that's crazy. Wow. Yeah, that sucks a lot.
That's why you can't make a living as an actor anymore. And well, maybe you could deduct it from taxes. I don't know.
Because it is a cost of doing business. But...
Yeah, it is a cost of doing business. I never did. Maybe I should
have. That's a lot.
It's a lot. It's a lot. And but at the time, it wasn't like, it's not that huge because, right, you get royalties and stuff. So you're getting a pretty big payday for everything. But now with streaming services, actors aren't getting royalties anymore. So it's almost impossible to make a living as an actor. Like I have friends who are like well-known actors and still can barely scrape by and are doing so well. But anyway, it's crazy. And you also don't need to have a manager and an agent. You can, you can do one or the other. Sometimes the percentages aren't that high. That was at the worst point in my time when I had one and the percentages were that high. That's pretty crazy. Anyway, moving on. We're going to become billionaire NFT sellers.
All right. So
next.
Yeah.
Everything is good, right? Okay, next.
And then you just click, confirm everything looks good.
Looks great. I feel like I wish what is 1.8, 0.15 right now? Is it only like $90?
That sounds about right.
Yeah. I wanted to be like 150. It used to be like 150, and that was a nice number for me. That's okay. It doesn't matter. It's the market.
One day it'll go back up.
Yeah. Someone else will make more money off of it.
All right. So then you can just click the list, and it should prompt you. Oh yeah. So
listing via Manifold require gas transaction to transfer your token. Okay.
So what will happen is when you do this, it's actually going to move your token into the Manifold, basically an escrow wallet, and it will be there until the auction, or in your case, the buy now is done. And then I don't know if you have to settle. Like with an auction, when it's over, you have to settle, and when you settle, it's moved into the purchaser's wallet.
So wait, if you do an auction, you have to pay 3 times. You have to pay to mint, to list, and then to settle?
Yes.
Damn.
But that's true of anything, right? I mean, you still would have to do that on Foundation. OpenSea is easier with listings.
You can do lazy mint.
Yeah, but and then there's lots of problems with lazy on OpenSea, because it's well, for one thing, if like you can't use lazy minted things in like Deca galleries and other things.
I thought we were at like, wow, it's higher.
That's pretty good.
Up. I thought it was. And yeah, minimum gravity. I think that is kind of the mindset that some of us, that we have to get out. I mean, I don't know. I've never. The Wild West became, we all decided that the Wild West could be the Wild West, then we needed laws and help and organizations. And I think we will here too. Agencies is a great way. You don't have to do it, but for people who can't be their own marketer, their own whatever, who can't be on Twitter 100% of the time, who get lost in the thing because we have children, or we have 4 jobs, or we have chronic illnesses, or all we have is the time to do the art, having somebody working for you to help market is a fucking amazing thing. And
there's so much to know.
I don't understand why people are against it. Okay, so acknowledge warning. Okay, so I'll have to pay. I have to pay a gas fee to get it onto the marketplace.
Yes.
All right. Okay, I will pay this. So far I have paid 8 plus 5 plus 11. Someone do the math.
So the 11, you're done. You won't ever have to pay that again.
True. I paid 8 plus 5. And also we're on a time constraint of the show and me doing it live. So other times I guess I could wait till gas went down a little bit.
Yeah. And generally I wait until gas is like around, 11 or 12. And then it costs me, it'll cost me a couple or $3 to mint if that much.
Why did I confirm twice? Well, I hope that's fine. I hope I did all right. Right. Transaction 62 confirmed. And another little happy thing. I mean, I love this. Okay, so
now
what's going on?
You can click on the view listing page.
Okay, view listing page.
And this is what you would share to show.
Okay.
Yep.
So this is just a listing. Now, if I had more than one thing.
We can go and create you a gallery anyway, even if you
okay.
Yep.
Okay, so
go back to apps.
This is the listing page. This isn't the gallery. Okay, so that's just for the one thing that I listed.
The badly named Manifold Gallery is your listing page.
Which is okay. So install.
And curate is your gallery. Yes. So create a new curated page.
Okay. Now Aya, is that what we're calling it now? Aya. Okay, so would I do it for each collection, or would I just do it?
Yeah, you can do it for anything you want, right? It could be you can have a page with one thing on it if you want. I typically have for each of my series or collections, and then I will also have one that's just like all my available work.
I'll just do this right now.
Yeah. But
or I'll just do all my available work right now.
You can create as many of these as you want.
Yeah.
It's
No, wait, no, we don't have to get fancy about it. This is what it is. This is the description. I don't need nothing fancy written about it.
And you can edit this later too.
That's what it's going to say. It's just straight to the point. That's all everybody needs to know. And then I can make my own URL?
Yes.
Ah! Okay. Next.
And then, so here's where we want to get the link. So if you go, open up Studio again.
Okay.
Well, actually, no, you could use that.
I had it open, right?
Yeah. Well, we'll use this, and then I'll show you how to get it when you don't have that open later.
Copy. I'll put that there.
Yeah, and then click the Add button to add
it.
All right.
There it is.
Good.
Beautiful gallery. And then I just publish it.
That's right.
Wow. View curated page.
There you go.
There it is. I got one available work up there. It's beautiful. Oh my gosh, I'm a real person. Okay, so now how do I add this? So do I just add, can I share this URL?
Yeah, you can share that.
So if I put that in my link tree, and then, gosh, I hope I'm going to pull this off. I hope I feel like it's going to pop something up that I don't want people to see for some reason. Nope. Okay. So I can just add a link here. Add. And this is Manifold Gallery. All right. Here, look at that.
So let me show you real quick in the future if you need to get that.
Okay.
You're adding more stuff to and you get multiple tokens and you're adding them to the curate page. If you go back to Studio and
go here and I go to
and then go to your contract. So if you scroll down, it should show. And that one. And then click on tokens. Yep. And then click on
I can just click on it.
Yep. And then these preview links, there's one that says view on Manifold Gallery.
Oh, okay.
So that's what you would use to put in your curate page.
Dang. Okay. Oh my God, we did it.
And that preview link will work even if you haven't listed it on Manifold Gallery. It will still bring up your page.
Okay, so it's listed on Manifold Gallery. Yes. That's where people buy it, right?
Yes, right.
Okay, so no one's going to OpenSea, no one's going to Foundation, no one's going to anywhere else. They're going to Manifold Gallery to buy it.
Yes, they can see it on those others, but it's not listed there.
Right, and that they'll figure that out if they understand how that works.
Yeah.
Where they're like, oh, I see it on OpenSea, but I want to buy it because you can't click on it on OpenSea and it doesn't like take you here, right?
No.
Okay.
But that's an interesting. I wonder if we should put in a description so that people find it on the other marketplaces. That's an idea.
That's true. That's what I was saying. Like, put it in the description or something that this is on Manifold or a property. Just make it a property. Okay, so here's the thing. So we got a little bit more time. So let's say I want to change something.
Okay.
On this, how do I do it?
So like the metadata, you mean?
Yeah, the metadata.
Yeah. So you're on the token page here. You would literally change it, and then where it says update on mainnet.
Update to mainnet, it would update it, and I pay gas fee. Okay. Yes. Sweet. Yes. Easy peasy.
Yes. And if you click the go back.
Yeah.
And then if you click on the 3 dots on the token, the little there. And then now you can create a copy as a draft. So it'll have all those properties and you don't have to recreate them every single time.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Sweet. That's good to know too.
And one more thing in that menu that's handy if you go back at the bottom, the view metadata, this will show you, go to that. It's the actual metadata of, the raw metadata of your token. And that last piece, that image URL, is handy if you want to just like share the full resolution image.
Okay.
So I use that sometimes.
So if we went.
Do you want to look at the claim page, which would be how you would do additions?
Okay, yeah, let's do that. The claim page.
So if you go back to Studio.
I don't need you anymore. I don't need you. I don't need you. I don't need you. Studio.
Yeah, and then go to Apps. And the claim page is the middle one.
Yep. Install.
So the difference here is if you want to use this, you would not mint like we just did a minute ago, where we actually minted, created the token in our contract. You would. This is lazy minting. So, So just for giggles, let's do a new claim.
Some of Primes is doing it. He's creating a curate page. He's doing it. Yeah, you are. Okay, so but this would be on.
This will be on your 721 contract. We're not actually going to make it, right? We'll just go through the process.
Okay, but I wouldn't do it on my 721 though, right? Because this is for addition.
Yes, for addition.
Okay, so
and it will work the same on your other contract when you.
Okay.
Yeah. So so just click that. Yep. And then for now we'll just pick that.
Okay.
And you could do this again. It would create the numbered additions.
Yeah.
So this looks exactly like the other thing, and it's the same thing. So you would put in all your information.
Okay.
You can add your properties, the whole thing. You may have to actually do that.
Okay, let's do something. Weird. Sure, this one. I don't know.
And you don't have to fill it all out, and just enough for it to let us go to the next page.
So stupid. I love this picture. It's so stupid. Okay. Artwork title. Oh, I can't do anything half-assed. Now I gotta think of something. Menage. How do you spell menage a trois?
Without the I.
I gotta look it up. Menage a trois. Is that what I do? Menage a trois. What if I just minted this for shits? Okay.
You don't need all that. Just you can put the
Oh, this isn't. I don't have to. This isn't required.
Yeah, we're not actually going to create this, so.
You don't need it. All you need to do is look at it. Okay. Properties don't need it. Okay. Yeah. Next. Oh no, wait, it needs me to do something. It's not letting me.
Oh. Yeah. Oh, weird. Why not?
Do I have to add a property?
Maybe at least one. I don't know. I hadn't had. Well, I always add property, so I hadn't run into that.
Oh. Oh, typo and title.
Oh, I mean, I don't think
it's A. It's A. It doesn't matter, guys. I'm not actually minting this. I know you all want it. I know you do.
Here you go.
Okay, so
then you would set your price. So per edition.
Price per edition. Okay, so like 0.05 or whatever, and then this is where you can do unlimited or limited. Unlimited is like what you did, and then you just make a start and end date, but you can't do a start and end hour. That's crazy. Okay.
I think you can if you click on one of those dates.
Oh, okay, great.
Yeah.
Okay, so it could be like this to 8:30, even though that time has passed. anyone out there can claim it. How many tokens can claim each wallet can claim unlimited. Okay, so all of these things, and then you just go
at the bottom too, under the you can do a custom thing. So if you wanted to whitelist, you can do that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's it. So if I had it limited, okay, and then if I wanted to custom whitelist people, okay. I mean, we're not at that point yet. It's a good thing I'm recording this so I can come back and look at it later. Okay.
Yep.
Next.
So this would be the page that you would share where people could actually buy things. So
I'd be like Menage a Trois, Amelia loves orgies or whatever. Okay.
Right.
And then
your description. I typically take this description, that I had, and then I'll add to it from here. You can go back and forth.
Right. This is just one edition. This isn't a batch. Okay. Right. So it's still just one thing.
This is what will show up on the actual page where they can mint.
Okay.
So this is not the NFT description, but I usually will put that in there.
Okay.
Yeah. And so then this is what your claim page will look
like. Okay.
Yeah. And then, yeah.
I mean, sure makes it look fancy.
but yeah, so the difference is you would not mint first.
If I wanted to do an edition, I don't mint first. Interesting. Okay.
For this, I mean, you could mint your editions first, but this is the way everybody does because it's cheaper for one thing.
Do no. It costs money.
And you have like unlimited editions.
Unlimited editions.
You can end up with like 1 million.
Oh yeah. If I just got known. What if this was a thing? What if I look at this and laugh, but everyone's like, fuck yes. And it's what shoots me at the top? I guess I'll never know. I will never know. Okay, great. Okay, so that's what I would do if I was going to do an edition. And then, so when I hit review and publish, then I would pay a mint.
Yeah, you'll pay it. Well, it's actually like setting up your contract. I mean, it's not technically a mint. The mint comes.
So if I did like an unlimited edition, like what Delta did, and I don't know why I'm asking this. It's never going to happen. But, and then I mint it, and it's listed. Or wait, I mint it.
Well, it's not. So this is the claim page is not actually minting. It's creating an extension on your contract to do the lazy minting.
Okay.
So other people, when they buy it, they're actually minting it.
Okay, so they're minting it. But am I paying for the mint or are they paying for the mint?
You pay to create the extension on your contract to have the claim page. They pay to mint.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
So why wouldn't you? I guess that makes sense for. Well, why wouldn't you do that for a 1 of 1 too? I guess you can't.
You could. You could. I think it's actually more expensive to create the extension of your contract than it is to mint. And you get get some benefits of doing the token. It's just easier to manage your tokens if they're 1 of 1s through the contract.
Through the contract, okay. So this is an extension of my contract, and then as people purchase it, it's being minted. It's like so it's like an open edition. It's being minted, but they're paying the mint instead of me paying the mint. I mean, that's fucking nice.
Yeah, it's kind of like OpenSea does, right? It's lazy.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. I like that.
And then for secondary, like once they've minted it, it will show up in OpenSea, as well. Right. If it's the ERC 721, it's just going to show up as a normal 1 of 1s, but with numbered editions. If it's the ERC 1155, then it will show up as a single thing on OpenSea, that you can list each of the editions that you own. And you do have the alternative. You don't have to do it this way. If you want to just go and mint some editions, you can do that too. And you won't use the claim
so you can do it the other way too.
Yeah.
What is the benefit of doing it in the claim? It's just that you don't have to pay the gas.
It's
like a lazy mint.
Yeah, it's much cheaper.
Okay. Interesting. But then people might not want to buy it because they have to pay the gas. So there's also that.
I mean, they're still they're gonna have to pay regardless. they're gonna have to pay, the auction. Usually,
I like that lazy.
The buyer should be settling the auctions.
I like that lazy mitten. Enigma. I did on OpenSea all the time. I don't like to have to be. I'm not a gambler. So every time I mint something, I feel like I'm gambling. I'm like, I'm spending money and I don't know if I'm going to get any back on it. I don't know if I'm going to get a return on this. Whereas lazy mitten, it's just like, there's no responsibility. There's no I'm not laying anything down. I'm not losing anything. I'm just throwing it out in their universe and I'm being like, hey, you want this? You can have it. But I'm not invested. I'm not investing. But yeah. Okay, well that's good to know. I mean, I think that's like a great saver if you did something like what Delta did.
Yeah.
Like, can you imagine paying minting on all that shit? 400.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's really the only way you can do open editions, right? Because you don't know how many you're going to, need.
Yeah, and you don't know what time they're buying it at. Yeah, you don't want other people deciding. All right. Okay. Well, look how perfectly this timed out. It is. We spent 2 hours. We covered it all. Is there anything else that you can think of in the last 3 minutes that we have here?
I think we did pretty good. You got you minted your contract and you minted your token, and now you've learned how to do the claim page and you created a curate page. I think you did pretty good.
Thank you. I feel great. This has been such a treat having you here and going through this. And just so y'all know, Enigma, he's got an open edition out there and he sold 3, which is more than me. I mean, I don't have one. So
I have an open edition too.
You do too.
I do.
Where's yours at? Guys, send me your links. Send me your links. Let's look at them.
Let's see.
Wait, you already sent me your link, didn't you? No, you sent me your Etherscan.
Yeah. Hold on 1 second.
It's been such a pleasure, Ian. Thank you. And thank you for bringing in the collector point of view. And thank you for, I know we joke about bringing ChatGPT into it and all that kind of stuff. It's hard for us, but you made a really good point. You guys are all people, and I do respect you especially, and I respect all collectors out there, and love you guys. We're going to end this with taking a look at this. Oh my gosh. I love this one. I remember you sharing this in the chat. This is so pretty.
Thank you.
This is like quintessential Mineki. Sharing this. Talk about having a style, man. Every time I see your stuff. Oh, and there's Enigma's. Let's look at it. There's Oh, Sum of Primes. Do you have one too? Oh my gosh, well, let's look at everyone's. Oh my, your Air Jesus has only sold 3? Get out of freaking town. Am I buying this right now? I'm buying this right now. Wait, how much is yours, Nick?
It's 0.023.
Oh crap! Am I spending money on all? I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Where to go? Well, actually, I got to make sure that I have enough. I'm doing it. I really want your one of him dunking. How do I do this? Okay, so this is good. I want to know this too. I have to learn this. How do I do this?
Click on buy token. You had to connect your wallet first.
Okay, it's connected now and I can buy it?
Yep.
Okay, so let's look at it. So I'm paying, so you have an open edition. So I'm paying $3 for the gas. He's not paying anything, right?
Right.
And I'm paying $30 for the thing.
Yep.
Confirm. And then where's yours? I don't think I have something of yours. How many have you sold, Mackie?
18.
But
it's been open for like 11 days.
Oh man.
And like Delta sells.
This doesn't even matter because everyone watches. People are going to watch this. Going to be watching it after it's done. Oh, screw you guys! I'm getting one.
Yeah, I read something where somebody proposed open editions is kind of like a Patreon. So I'm going to release one every month and just have it run.
Oh, I remember you saying that. That's a good idea. Is it better though to do it like in a short period of time? I mean, whatever. We're not Delta. Let's not go crazy.
If you have the audience, it is.
I know, exactly. We're not Delta. We're not Charles. It's fine.
Well, look at Summer Pound. Look at he's doing good.
Look how fun it is. And look at this. What Ian, I didn't even know, Ian, that you were selling things. Look how beautiful this is.
That is gorgeous. I love it. I'll have to get one.
I hope I'm not out of it. I probably am. Am I? No, I guess not. Might be out of it now. Oh!
Is yours running a month too? It looks like it, maybe. Ian?
Ian's running a month too? Yeah, 19 days. He's spending a lot. I didn't even have to. I mean, I got one anyway, but you got 127. He's got 127. Ian? Where is he still here? You're doing so good. 127?
Tell me how to market it.
How do you market this shit? What the fuck? I don't know.
That's a lot.
That's so many.
I've sold 18.
That's so good. Oh my gosh, I'm so proud. I mean, I was proud of 3. I was like, damn, Nick was sold 3. Okay, 28 went to OG collectors. Okay. That's still a good amount. That's still above 50. Let's not, for Mr. I'm embarrassed about sharing my art. That's pretty respectable. Okay. I do. Wait, I get a special chance edition signed by Jesus himself? Well, I bought one, so I'm looking forward to it.
That is awesome.
And I have a 1 out of 4 chance, so I'm feeling good. Nobody else go buy. No, everyone go buy some. Okay, well, thank you so much, Maneki, for giving your time. I am going to say everybody DM her if you have any Manifold questions, but she might not want me to say that to you.
I'm always happy to help people.
But she is the Manifold queen, and I'm going to come up with this. I think this is a great idea, this month thing. I'm going to have to come up with an idea for this. I don't have like okay, I'm going to stop talking. It's 8 o'clock. I got to go eat dinner. Thank you all for coming. I know it was a real joy just watching me stare at my screen. Maneki, thank you so much for all your help. Some of Primes, Enigma, Minimum Gravity, Illustrata. Who else was here? I don't know. Those are the people that are here right now. Everyone else, thank you for being here. Next week, on Tuesday, I'm going to be delving into merging models. So that's going to be pretty exciting. We're going to play with merging models with coffee vectors. Coffee vectors is going to be the thing. And then on Wednesday, we are going to be talking making your own website with Black Art Cult or Black.ai, as you know him now.
Nice.
Be sure to check those out next week and have a good night. Thank you, everybody.